Hi, I'm Norma Lewis. I've been privileged to live here in Vulcan for almost 40 years. I have always been led to volunteering after watching my dad. He was the kind of person who would help anybody do anything at any time. And like I say, I think he was my mentor in that regard. I really believe that volunteers are the backbone of the small town. Without them, so many things would not be available for our residents. The activities that happen in our town are all led by volunteers. We work casinos and have done for a number of years, which brings fantastic money into the community, and we're able to do a lot of good with that money. I think I've been on every committee that has ever been formed in town. People say, how do you know so many people in town? It's because I have worked on these committees and have known these people a long time, and you don't forget those that you have worked with.
After the Spout Days rodeo ceased to exist, she wanted to see the egg grounds used more, so she came to my husband and talked about getting a rodeo going again. So her and 3 other people got together and they organized the Sid Hartung Memorial Rodeo.
I've always liked rodeo because my son was in high school rodeo, and then he progressed through the ranks, and I love it. It's just rewarding to have another venue for these people to go and earn points and hopefully get to the finals in whatever their event is. Last year at the rodeo, my committee presented me with a 10-year silver buckle for all my work, and brought tears, as you can imagine. It was just lovely.
I'm a volunteer colleague with Norma. We've had years of lots of fun volunteering at a couple places. She has been involved with the volunteer barbecue. We're in our 20th year just last year, and that's where there's a group of organizations. Instead of having individual events to honor volunteers in April, we decided to pool our resources, bring in a speaker, sometimes it's entertainment, just to pull all the volunteers together in one week and enjoy an evening.
We get a great meal to give to the volunteers that come. We try and line up entertainment or a speaker. It was just a way to give thanks to the people who do volunteer. And sadly, I think it's a dying breed. The younger generations claim they're too busy to go on committees. But believe me, when we started, we were too busy also. But you find the time for what you love.
Norma is the person that we always go to. If I need a helping hand with anything, she's here. If we need a person to sit with a resident who is failing, she's the first person that we call. She goes above and beyond. If I'm busy with something, she just knows what we need to do, and she just comes in and does it.
She's always there. She's got the contacts, and I dare anybody, if Norma needs help, to say no to her, because she knows she's there. She's there not only coordinating it, making sure everybody's there where they're supposed to be, but she's in there with her sleeves pulled up and ready to work too. And so that makes anybody want to commit with her and has fun doing it. You know, it's not a chore.
Norma has just been my strength in this, since I started this job, and I think that she is so deserving of this award because she thinks of the community above herself, and I think that's very important, and I think she really deserves this.
She's one of those go-to volunteers. If you've got an issue that you're not really certain with, I've been involved with volunteer things too, I can go to Norma and say, okay, what do you think about this? She's got the experience. She's been volunteering for the Sid Hartung Rodeo. I'm not sure what year they're in, but I do know for the Ag Society, it's well over 20 years. I mean, that speaks volumes.
She's just that kind of person that she always puts you ahead of herself. I consider her a very good friend.
I would say if anyone in our community puts in even 10% of what Norma has done over the years and continues to do so, Vulcan would probably not have to recruit volunteers as often as they do.
Norma's energy and enthusiasm for building a stronger community has inspired me to continue to volunteer for various things throughout the town. Norma, I congratulate you on your award. It's well deserved, and keep up the good work. You have a lot of energy and a lot of wisdom to spread.
Congratulations, Norma. It's wonderful to see recognition for a volunteer that has contributed so much. And we're not just talking at one community event. We're talking 20 plus year span. That's a lot of commitment. And she never gives up. We love her to pieces.